Hey guys, what is up? I wanted to make my prediction on what's going to happen between this epic battle of Bill Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Now, this fight happened in WrestleMania 20, but it wasn't that good of a fight. You know, Bill Goldberg totally dominated that match, but now it's a lot more even on Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is much more powerful right now. He's more of a beast right now, and then Goldberg has obviously... He must have some sort of ring rust as well, because at the end of the day, he hasn't wrestled in over 12 years. Now, what do I think that's going to happen? Don't get me wrong, I think it's going to be an epic fight. I don't necessarily think it's going to be a long battle. I think 15-20 minutes is going to be more than enough for a battle of this magnitude. But it's going to be like, you know, two beasts having a fight. You know, they don't really... it's not really going to take a long time. Kind of the way in boxing you get two heavyweights, destructive heavyweights going after it. Now, I know Bill Goldberg hasn't fought for 12 years, but let me tell you, this guy is still a beast. I mean, you can tell. This guy, he signifies and embeds that rule of aggressive intent. He is an aggressive, very aggressive, intense person, and I think doesn't matter what age he is. I know he's touching 50, but I still think that he is more than enough, trust me, to give a good match or even beat Brock Lesnar. And I know that sounds crazy, but believe me, this is no ordinary guy, and he's still really, really powerful, which is why I'm gonna tip the fight to Bill Goldberg, because I ain't turning my back against Bill Goldberg. Bill Goldberg is one of my favorite wrestlers, and I think Goldberg can do it. I mean, whenever have you ever said Goldberg can't? It's always Goldberg can. And even though he hasn't fought for such a long time, I assure you that the crowd will be shouting, "You still got it, you still got it," because let me tell you, Bill Goldberg is still a beast. But them guys who think that it's, you know, Goldberg's gonna win easily, I think they're being slightly naive, because you gotta remember, Brock Lesnar is a monster, and not many people in the world can beat Brock Lesnar. But if there's one guy I think that can beat him, is Goldberg. And there's something about Goldberg. He's honorable, he's a great man, he doesn't show off, and he's doing this for his wife, and he's doing it for his child so they can watch him. Of course, he'll be doing it for the money as well. Again, you know, money is a prerequisite. You do need that to live. But I'll tell you something, man. I just wish Goldberg all the best. Obviously, don't get me wrong, man. Brock Lesnar's a beast, you know what I mean? But I don't think that is particularly fair, this match, because we know that Goldberg takes is natural. You know, we know that he's not taking any sort of PDs or any steroids or anything enhancers, whilst Brock Lesnar is, which is henceforth why he's left, why he got kicked out of the UFC. And I think on that premises, you know, it's slightly unfair, this match taking place. Again, Brock Lesnar is 10 years younger, and everything's tipping in the side of Brock Lesnar. But don't ever think that Big Bill can't do it, because this guy is a monster, and he'll always be a monster. You know what I mean? Let me give you an example of the kind of beast Brock Lesnar and Goldberg are. Let me tell you something about Brock Lesnar. We know this guy is so powerful, and we know he's so strong, but so is Goldberg. I don't care, you know. Fair enough, he's 10 years older, but Bill Goldberg's very powerful too. And let me tell you, you know, like when we used to watch boxing, we saw Mike Tyson, how deadly he is. Would you mess with Mike Tyson now? You know, people still wouldn't mess with him, because they know, you know, he's still a beast. You know, he's still got it in him, and I know you can tell from Goldberg's face, he's still got it, and he doesn't like a bully. He doesn't like Brock Lesnar, so he's gonna try his best. So I wish him all the best, and come on, Goldberg, I know you can do it. Look at his moves as well, and we know Brock Lesnar struggles with moves that target his abdomen. And Goldberg's best move is a spear, so that's going to really hurt Brock Lesnar. I can't wait for Survivor Series. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys can watch the rest of this match, because it is an epic match in 2K17 between Goldberg and Brock Lesnar. Thank you very much for watching. That's all my commentary done. I can't really commentate for all the video, but I just think Goldberg's gonna edge this fight regardless of his age, because he's got the experience, he's got the size, he's got the strength, he's got the aggressiveness. He's nowhere near what he used to be, but believe me, he's still got it. Thank you very much for watching, and peace out.
He sees it.
Oh boy. What's he gonna go for here, Coach?
Power.
Jackhammer. Oh man.
We'll now have to question if he'll be able to come back after.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. I think he's got him. 2, 3.
And that's the match.
Here's your winner, Goldberg!
A well-earned victory indeed.
You have to imagine Brock Lesnar isn't pleased with this performance.